Hi. In today video, I'm going to discuss about the internship program which I have initiated recently on Agile. Upon request from many people who are enrolling for Agile training program or attending for Agile Scrum Master and Product Owner roles. Most of the people were asking me like to have some internship program because they want to work as an intern so that they will be getting some real-time scenario level understanding is what something most of the people were expecting. Okay. So in this regard, so recently I started an Agile Internship Program. Of course, in coming days, I'm going to start few more. So hence I would like to make a video because I have decided because many people who are planning for have an internship to have some live exposure in the agile environment. By keeping that view in mind, I have made this video because there will be some general Q&A kind of many people will have go through. So to solve these things, I am making this video. Apart from that, if there is any other queries you have, right, so in regard to this agile internship and all, you can always reach out to me on the contact details which will be provided and below to this video. So coming back to this Agile Internship Program, this is a program on a high level note I'm going to explain you. This is a program which I'm planning now already, which was planned already, right? So which is going on and which I am going to continue now. This is combining both Scrum Master and as well as Product Owner roles because normally Scrum Master roles are something different, Product Owner role is different. If you are a product owner, you always think from the goal perspective, right? So goal, vision, a particular product, okay? So understanding about the goal, vision, right? This is how generally the perception a product owner will be having. So always product owners thinks in what way this product has to be delivered, a quality deliverable of the product on time by the team. This is how generally the mindset a product owner will be having. But whereas when it comes to the role of a Scrum Master, always try to see from the team perspective, because whatever the tasks taken by the team, Scrum Master must ensure that this has to be completed within the specific timelines. And for that, how to track the progress of the work in real world, in real environment. And if there is any kind of impediments happens in between, so solving the impediments in between. This is what something a Scrum Master do. Scrum Master is a facilitator role for the team. But whereas product owner is a person who will be owning the goal and vision of the product. He always strive to see from the product deliverable perspective, right? So what we want to achieve and what people have done. This is the mindset a product owner will be having. And Scrum Master will be having a team facilitator kind of role, more or less like project management, but not the same because product manager have other responsibilities, but team facilitator role is what Scrum Master do. So these two are different roles. But when I'm planning, whenever I planned in the beginning, in the last time, whenever I planned this Agile Internship Program, actually I planned honestly, I planned two different programs. One is for Scrum Master as separate and as well as for the product owner. Later, I felt combining both and giving in one internship will be more helpful because right from the goal, creation of the goal to team management, if you can learn everything. So whenever a person has attended this internship program, if there is any they can apply for any opportunity, right? So they can apply for a product owner opportunity or a product management side, right? So or else they can move on to the Scrum Master roles opportunities also. So both the ways it will be helpful to get some live exposure and all. It is helpful. So in this regard, Now, because earlier it was two different programs. Now I'm combining both. As far as Agile internship is concerned, I understood, because if I can give these two roles in one internship itself, so that whichever is interested for the people while they're applying jobs or when they want to attend interviews and all that. So whichever is interested, they can move on to the direction. But one after one beside one, right? So learning might be useful. Okay. So maybe professionally we'll be having that knowledge. In this regard, this Agile Internship Program, to make it very simple, is a program which I am going to conduct from this time onwards, which combining both the Scrum Master and as well as product owner roles, and how a product owner works in the Agile environment. Because whenever we are working on Agile environment, there will be multiple frameworks and processes we use, because the kind of process of Scrum work what we do is different. At the same time, the kind of process of Kanban will be different, because Kanban model is different, Scrum process is different. At the same time, we have other processes like XP, etc. But majorly Agile, Scrum, and Kanban are the two prominent ones we use in the field of Agile. So one must be knowing about this well in advance. This is what something we need to be understood with. Because scenario-based learning is all something important for, especially for Agile programs. In this regard, by keeping Vue into an account, this Agile Internship Program is what something which I am initiating by combining both Scrum Master and Product Owner. Honestly, I can proudly say this is one of my flagship program based out of my experience I had for almost 20 years now as an Agile coach. Now, I started my career as a BA in the year of 2001 and 2. Now I am an Agile coach, so principal Agile coach. So in this journey, of course, whatever the experiences I have faced, either it can be a positive or the hardships which I have undergone, so that I can share my experiences with the people while in the internship, while I'm teaching them or learning, making them to learn. So these are all will be helpful to them when they are making their professional career more beautiful. This is all about this. Now, there are some questions which most of the people will have in their mind. In regard to that, there were 4 questions which most of the people, 4 to 5 questions usually, right? So these questions I am going to uh, explain, right? So first of all, why, right? So why this internship program am I initiating? Because this is an internship program, as I planned to provide some live exposure to the people, especially on 2 specific roles, as I mentioned earlier. One is about Scrum Master as well as Product Owner, both. So whoever is planning for career transformation from any IT or non-IT fields to the role of a Scrum Master and Product Owner, this internship program will be helpful to them. That is point number 1. Second, who are all can attend this program? See, there are 2 things I can say. A person who are already, because there were many people, as in when see, of course, many people might have learned or undergone the training as a Scrum Master or a Product Owner. Some people, and some people wants to make their career in the field of Agile. So I'm combining both, right? So because I don't say a person who are having experience in Agile will only be taken, because it's not the case. Because some people learn practically, some people will learn only theory, some people do the self-learning, some people planning to make their career in the field of Agile, right? So all mix of people will be there. So my focus is people who wants to make their career in the field of Agile is the one thing. At the same time, even I am planning for the people whoever or already had experience in Agile and who wants to move towards the direction towards to have a live exposure. For them, I am making this, right? So I'm focusing those people. That is first point. Second, what is that this consists of? This consists of both 2 things, as I mentioned here. Whatever the product owner responsibilities, as well as right from defining the goal from their product discovery point of view. There are multiple tools we use, something like Jira, right? So there are a lot of tools are there. practical understanding is needed. It's not only about theory, right? So that's where something which this product owner followed by the scrum master roles will be used of, right? So to solve the business scenarios and all everything, this internship program majorly meant for that. Next, how is this selection process will be? Normally, this is a selection process. I'm doing myself directly with the people, whoever wants to enroll for this program, internship program. I myself being into this agile coaching now, right? So I myself is entering the people as far as the selection process itself is concerned, so that I want to evaluate the kind of skill set one has. Either they may have a knowledge over agile or working on agile environment or to plan into agile. There is some scenario based some kind of Q&A kind of set which is there, right? So question set which is there with me. So I just want to relate, right? I just want to relate and evaluate the kind of skill set one has, so that it is easy for me to judge them, right? So that I can easy to judge them. So based on that, whatever the better and honest suggestion I can give, which will be helpful in their attaining their professional career will be helpful. So I am doing the selection process by myself, one-on-one it is, not group wise. Based on the interest one person is having, I'll you can reach out to me on my contact details, so that I'll fix some date and time slot. So on that time, I will be taking this interview, right? So one-on-one interview, so that based on that, I will evaluate an individual. Based on the decision will be taken. That's how generally, because then only it will have a validity, right? So it will have the usefulness, right? So that is the next. What is the end result? End result, as I already mentioned in the beginning of my video, end result I can assure and I can confidently say a person whoever has undergone the internship program will have a complete understanding over the product owner role as well as the scrum master role from the scenario perspective. Because when you attend for an interview, right? So or when while you are working for a while working as a product owner or a business analyst, people never ask you what is agile, agile principles, agile manifesto. These are all the common things which anybody can understand, but that's not the case, right? So if you are applying for opportunities, people expect what experience you have earlier, you had earlier, right? So if you are a scenario, if you are a scrum master, what was your previous experience? What was your previous uh, problem you have faced? Is there any one problem you can say, right? So can you share one scenario which you have faced and how you have overcome, right? So it's all scenario based questions people will come across. This is all something which I am going to guide people on internship, because this is more of both, right? So more of theory, scenario based, three various. One is about theory, I have to impart to the people. Second, even scenario based learning. Third, practical. So three has to be covered on the internship program. That was my focus even. So for sure, I can confidently say end result, once this internship program is done, so people will have a complete understanding over the role of a product owner and scrum master also. And I always treat whoever is coming for internship program, mostly I consider them as a layman. Okay, from there, usually my program starts. Even though you have experience as an agile professional, irrespective of the kind of role you will be playing, but I keep that into mind, right? So I start from the beginning, zero, right? So from there to onwards, I'll be moving and I'm guiding people in the direction, right? This is what the complete internship program. So this is what the end result I can assure, right? So I can say, to be confidently, I can say that. Confidently, I can say this is what the end result which an individual can get end of the day once they have attended for internship program on agile environment. This is all about this video. Uh, if you would like to know about more details about the duration as well as the cost, followed by if you have any queries and all that. So in person, if you want to be in touch with me, right? So if you would like to know about more about this, uh, anyway, I am going to provide my contact details below to this video. Please reach out to me, so that please WhatsApp me, because I'm providing my number there, WhatsApp number. Please WhatsApp me first. So we'll fix up some time and then we discuss. Uh, so that based on that, people can take a decision and they can move on. Right. So this is all about this video. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. Thank you. All the best.